I'm Leslie Sykes for Michelle Tuzzi. Councilwoman Sherry Marquez of Lancaster is spearheading the English-only push. Critics call her plan divisive and unnecessary. Eyewitness News reporter Leo Stallworth is live in Lancaster with more on why a ballot sparked the councilwoman to take on such a hot-button issue. Leo.
Well, Lancaster City Councilwoman Sherry Marquez says that if she had been given a choice whether or not to print her candidate information in English and Spanish, she would have been fine because it would have been a choice. But she says when she was told she had to do it, she got fired up. Upon being elected to her first term in the Lancaster City Council 4 months ago, Sherry Marquez says she was outraged to have to pay more money, upwards of $2,000, to print her candidate statement on the city's sample ballot in both Spanish and English. Now Marquez is leading a charge to declare English the official language of Lancaster.
When we live in America and an American is required to, when you want to run for office, that you have to pay for English and Spanish, you're not given a choice, and you have to pay for it, that was a little offensive to me.
Under federal law, ballots must be translated if more than 10,000 people, more than 5,000 of the voting population, or 3% under California law, are not proficient in English. The city of Lancaster has a population close to 145,000. Nearly 30% are Latino. Some do not speak proficient English. Some residents we spoke to say they disagree with the city councilwoman's push to declare English the official language of the city.
It's not fair. I think they should have all languages available.
I don't think that would be fair because there's a large Spanish population.
Councilwoman Marquez says she's taking up this issue on behalf of herself and her constituents.
I'm going to do what the citizens elected me to do, and that was to stand up for them. This subject came up over and over and over again. I don't want to press one for English. I don't want to be in the stores and hear the advertisements in Spanish. This is America. We speak English first.
It should be the official language of the United States. This country, any other country you go to, you have to speak their language. It should be the same thing here.
The councilwoman says anyone who might label her a racist needs to think again.
My last name is Marquez, and it's pronounced Marquez, because it is Cuban descent. My husband speaks Spanish.
Lancaster City Councilwoman Marquez says next month the Lancaster City Council plans to take up the issue of whether or not to declare English the official language of Lancaster. She says even if it passes, she knows that any proclamation to that effect would not have any teeth legally. But she says in her opinion it is a step in the right direction. Live in Lancaster.